YouTube, I'm back in the video. This one's going to be about ways to stop caring what other people think. Just be carefree. Um, just spitting out as much videos as I can before I get too busy. I'm constantly manifesting and been very busy. Um, So that's why the videos have slowed down. I don't know if I explained that in some of my other videos, but the manifestations are coming in, and I'm trying to save for for a rainy day or also for summer. Trying to just let summer be, just not giving a care about money, like money ain't shit, like Bruno Mars says in his song. Um, you know, Forgot the song. Totally had a brain fart, but 14 karat gold, I think the song was. Um, Spend money like money ain't shit. That's what I'm trying to work towards this summer. Um, I'm gonna make it happen because, like I said, the manifestations are coming in. But anyways, one way to not care what other people think about you or be more carefree is realize that a lot of people don't like themselves. We're living in a totally negative world. They're just, especially after the lockdown. It's just, I don't know if you guys see my other videos and I talk about Agent Ernest, and even before that about the other pandemic, the negative wave of 2020. It's just increased big time. If you saw that thing about Will Smith and Chris Rock, though I think it's fake, don't get me wrong, television tell lies through vision, that's another example. Even though Will Smith laughed about the joke, but now people are so quick to want to knock another person out, you know. Um, so that's one way. One way is number two. Um, just be inspired to be more carefree, because when you free yourself from the prison of fearing what other people will say to you or will think about you. Um, like I said, I wear Speedos at the beach. You guys seen the pictures. If you're on my Facebook, if you see my other videos where I posted I'm doing the 25 burpee challenge in pink Speedos for cancer. Um, this is who I am. What you see is what you get. And when you're more carefree, you're more free-spirited. It goes together like peanut butter and jelly. All right. Number three, a lot of people need the courage. And if you are the type that is carefree and so you're free-spirited, like I said, two goes hand in hand. Other people will see that. There are a lot of people that are glad that you exist because you give them courage. It's not all the time where they will say something to you, but sometimes they say something deep in here, deep down in the heart. They might not approach you, but may look at you and be like, that guy or a girl is awesome. Okay. Number 5 or number 4, I forgot which number I left off with. Another way is You want to try to limit the stress you have in your life. Stress causes diseases. Stress causes ailments. So free yourself from that. So I know it sounds crazy because I'm kind of just saying just stop caring, but you know, um, just try to stop caring because you want to limit the stress in your life. And when you limit the stress, less depression, more fun. Fun is very important, especially in times where people are not having fun. So you want to have as much fun as you can because tomorrow is not promised. So if you do that, you'll elevate your enjoyment in life. Another way to be more carefree is also realize that you know where you're going, especially if you have goals and you're, taking steps. I'm not saying go and hurt people, but sometimes you have to be ruthless in order to achieve your goals. Sometimes you have to step on toes, especially when when the people that you're stepping on, they try to step on you. Sometimes they will do that, and you have to stand up, hold your ground, and vanquish those that have the audacity to come at you. Okay? Life isn't always a race, but you never know what is behind closed doors. Okay? And a lot of people that badmouth you for you doing you, even though you're not bothering them, a lot of them badmouth you because your willingness to do what you want is bothering them because, when I just said, you're not bothering, you're not intending to bother them, but they're bothered because of your confidence. And when they badmouth you, they're insecure, but then at the same time, they're trying to see what ways they could trigger you. And if they could trigger you, they can anger you, they can control you. So just shrug it off. Even if it does bother you, pursue a persona or a reaction that may make it appear it doesn't bother you. Because sometimes it might stop. They might not, I can get a reaction with them, from him or her, so I'm not going to bother. Alright? The more carefree you are, the more happier you are. The more flexible you will be to do the things you really want to do. Perfect example is the LGBTQ community, especially the transgenders. Okay. Might take a little backlash for saying this, but that's that guy, or that's the person that was a male and transitioned to a female, won that swimmers competition, the race. They had to go through that not give a shit attitude, do what you want in order to achieve that goal. like I said, I'm going to take I'm going to take crap about that. I'm going to take backlash about this because yeah, a lot of my new age friends on Facebook have posted have posted, you know, very opinionated comments about that. And you have to understand. Yes, that is, that on the book. Yeah, that is unfair. An unfair advantage that swimmer had. But what I'm saying is use that as a possible way to build confidence in you. If they were able to do what they want, so could you. Okay. And my final thing is only care about the stuff that truly matters to you. Society wants you to care about this, care about that, care about this. They want to hound you with all this worries and all this stress. Like I said, and I'm always, the whole free spirited thing. Get away from society. Just always do your own thing, because, like I said, we live in a society where they tell you limit the stress in your life. On the news. But at the same time, they add to it too. So it just makes no sense. And that's just how it is. It's mind-boggling how how backwards that is. It's just like my last video when I'm talking about Agent Ernest. Oh, Ed, I want to be friends. I don't want to fight no more. Okay, fine. And then he comes back and starts another argument. So care about the things that truly matter to you. What makes you happy? Like myself, spirituality, martial arts, working out. I care about those things the most. I care about my body the most. So, I'm going to be straight up with you. My room right now is a mess. Yeah, I also just had a fire, but I have a dresser now to finally start putting clothes in. But it's a mess because, I work a lot, one, and two, my free time, I spend it working on my body, okay? And the physical job that I have, I would not have been able to still perform the way I perform at top notch and the top level if I didn't take care of my body, So I gladly choose to take care of my body than my room or my car. My car is a mess too. Will I take care of it, and clean it? Yes, of course. But, especially when I hang out with my crew, I'm most of the time I'm the driver. So yeah, I'd have to. But I'm going to make my body more of a necessity to take care of more than material things. Because if I don't take care of my body, then everything else, then, then that can't be taken, that definitely, the other stuff can't be taken care of because I won't be here. In the society, and especially in America, they rather take care of other stuff, and especially with this whole COVID-19 vaccine, you see a lot of people that didn't care about their bodies are all of a sudden the health experts. All of a sudden, go get your vaccine, and then they'll badmouth people like me that that didn't never got the vaccine, and this is not an attack on overweight people, but it just shows you how brainwashed people are. So in the end, I'm healthier than they are. Yes, I didn't get the vaccine, but I have not gotten the virus. I took my precautions, and hey, how you doing? Good. I took my precautions, and then my vaccine is fruits and vegetables. I always say it. But in the end, I always have more energy than they do, than anybody else. I'm known for my energy. All right. And another reason why I have a lot of energy, I dare say, is because I put my energy towards stuff I care about. Okay? A lot of people worry about stuff they don't need to worry about. When are you going to cut your hair? Down the street, why is that person doing that? It's just, I've seen a few TikTok videos where some guy is doing a workout routine that exercise that no one's seen before, and they're like, what is he doing? Just putting that energy into trying to make fun of somebody, So, another thing is, when there's no point in talking about something, I had a friend apparently, they got offended by something I said back in 2016, and they asked my other friend if I could not talk to them when they come into the store, and I can't do that because, my work has made a very big deal about greeting, and that's all I was doing. I was greeting, and just told my friend to tell me that, and my friend was, do you understand where they're coming from, and the magnitude, and I was like, I'm not going to discuss it because it doesn't matter. I was transitioning to my current position. I'm not going to see them again. Okay, and then she tried to make she tried to talk to me about it. I'm like, I'm not putting in the energy towards that. Okay, it's not going to matter. I am not going to be in the shift where they would appear. I'm going to be overnight, and I don't see anybody overnight, so it's not going to matter. I'm not going to, put my energy into dissecting something that I'm not going to be there for in the first place. It's pointless. It's irrelevant. So that's that. Hope to help you guys out. Please hit that like and subscribe and comments, and I'll see you guys later.